milestone today in Manitoba's far north. A Russian ship carrying a load of fertilizer sailed into the port of Churchill, and it used the so-called Arctic Bridge to get there, a route that trims thousands of kilometers off the journey from Russia and could eventually create a much busier port in Churchill. Marissa Dragani reports.
Churchill, Manitoba is known internationally for its polar bears, the symbol of Canada's north. But it now wants to be recognized for something else, its northern port. For the first time, a Russian cargo ship docked in Churchill. It took a new shipping route to get here.
Arctic Sea Bridge, which now can be really declared as open.
The Arctic Bridge is a trade passage linking the Churchill port to one in Murmansk, Russia. It's shorter than traditional transatlantic routes, only 8 days if conditions are good, compared to 15 or more the long way. And it's cheaper. The concept of using the Arctic Ocean for commercial shipping has been talked about for years. This journey was prompted by the thrift of some prairie farmers.
Look at that high-quality product.
Jason Mann is with a Saskatchewan-based group which bulk buys for farmers. It ordered 10,000 tons of Russian fertilizer and saved about $400,000 in freight costs using the Arctic Bridge route.
We can find products abroad that will save money and are good quality products. That's what we do.
This is the only Russian ship scheduled to sail into the port of Churchill this year. The shipping season here is short, only about 4 months long. But Hudson Bay is feeling the effects of global warming. Melting ice in open waters are already extending the season, making the Arctic Bridge a more viable route and Churchill a more attractive port.
It will mean more trade and more business. So there are some positive aspects to this climate change happening.
The open waters could also mean more foreign ships sailing Arctic waters. As long as those ships dock in Canadian ports, they won't threaten Canada's sovereignty, according to this expert.
You do have sovereign control over the vessels coming in. You do have a much greater degree of control over the type of vessels, what rules, regulations they follow.
Today in Churchill, a celebration to mark the first commercial trip across the Arctic Bridge, and more proof the two countries are on the same page. Each side brought a gift of a polar bear. One Russian, one Canadian.
Thank you very much.
Marissa Dragani, CBC News, Churchill, Manitoba.